Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are attacking the Hamlet, um, March 22nd, 1945. It is nighttime, heavy rain, and mud. We got extremely lucky that I didn't screw the pooch here and move my tank ahead of my infantry screen, which I did do, but I didn't pay the price. This STG here got spotted, and it used the rest of my re-rolls to do so, and then my gunner tore him up. So with the MG, so we got lucky on that one. We can't keep doing that though. We got to keep our infantry screen in place. I'm taking a big chance here. These guys are going to engage the sniper. We took out this guy, so now I want to try and get over to these rocks to observe this guy. So let's start by putting out our orders. These guys I want moving. I want them evading. They can't be seen, so they'll just be moving right across to here. Remembering to move into this hex, not that one, so we get spotted at the last minute. The other thing we need to do, get rid of all the cards, is pull our initiative. Let me get out the, I was in a hurry. It was time to go eat. I live in a retirement apartment now, so I get fed. I like it. So I'd be down there at 6. Or I could have had it brought up to my room. Spoiled rotten. My apartment, not my room. I don't know why I keep calling it my room. Let's see here. We're going to move them to the rocks right here. Get back to business. Pull our initiative card. That's what I was doing before I got sidetracked. Oh, not bad initiative neither. But a -1 to all weapon skill this turn. That might not be bad because we are, for the most part, moving. Though it is going to hurt my little firefight here, but I really wish I would have just waited for the tank to get up there, but I don't know if I can do that. It's not too late. I can always put evade orders on and have these guys get the heck out of there. With that -1, that makes a big difference. I'm just going to go ahead and put them all over the place so that we know that there's -1. I can be blatant with them. They'll remove when I remove all orders. Yeah. I do have my BAR. Yeah, but see, these guys aren't real good. He's tough, but he's deadly. And he is real good. Even with that -1, that's a 6, 7, 6, 5, 5 at worst, 4 at worst. I mean, that's 50% chance he's getting a hit. I do have good initiative. Oh man, decisions. I'm going to keep them there. We're in position. We're going to go ahead and, you know what, this guy, I think I'm going to put this guy on. I don't do it much, and I more tend to forget about it than anything. I'm going to suppress fire him. And that'll remove the cover, but the weapon skill thing will still be there. So he'll be a 5, 3, 2, 2. Yeah, but then we got to get him morale checks. It's almost like a wasted, maybe a slow suppress. Yeah, maybe it's, oh, the cop did it again. Come on, Clegg. Um, I could always throw a grenade too. No, grenades are just you're exposing your guy. Usually they're bad modifiers. A grenade order as opposed to a fire order. You see, it's usually about one better. So it's easier to get shot when you're throwing a grenade. Even in trees, yeah. In trees is a -2. We're taking enough chances. I'll put him on slow suppress. I'm going to put him on fire orders. And because I know Baker's at 24, um, we got hopefully we have a 75% chance of having better. That don't mean nothing in this game. Better chance of getting a shot off before he does. This guy, I'm going to have him aim fire too. This guy's going to stay here hiding and guarding. He's going to move on up and take over prisoner. I think they're allowed to do that. I mean, they did it in Combat the Series. I don't know. I ought to look. Combat 2 rules, medic. It might say in the rules specifically that you can't use them to guard. I should never even captured him. I just read in the rules, or he should have moved, rolled one die and moved in that direction. Two. One's facing that way, so two would have been that way. And then I would have given him an evade. Something along them lines. So, yeah, I've wasted a couple of movements. I'm going to go do that according to the rules. That's all right. We need him up there to cover that building anyway. I'm going to have to decide who I want to leave in this building. So he doesn't need a hide anymore. Remove. Let's get him back up there. Let's evade him forward. Clone, evade him forward. He'll hold that building for VP purposes. These guys, we have to evade because I got to go around the wire. I don't want to go through the. I don't want to go through the wire because I'll have to stop. Evade. These guys, I'm going to bring them over to here. I would really love this sprint, but we can't because of the weather conditions. And loud motorcycles outside. I apologize. Yeah, I used to be young once. I remember the days. I'm going to have these guys work right up along the depression here. And the tank, I don't think I'm going to really move him this turn. We learned our lesson last time. We don't want to be sticking our nose out. So I'm going to keep him on a spot. Everybody's going to be on a spot except these two will be MG Rapid. And I'm going to leave the two hatches open. You know what? Let's open a couple more. I want it a little bit easier for... But that almost cost us with this guy not being able to see. That's my orders. I think we're good. Let's go to the Germans. And we do have them up against the ropes. They're about ready to break contact. So one more kill, even one more light wound, the next turn, any movement they get is towards the rear. The bad side of that is they got to roll for a TQ regardless, because the ones in buildings and trenches get, if they pass the TQ, you get aimed fire, so they'll never move. He failed it, so he's going to have to move. He's in cover. He's going to sneak 5. Probably not your defining moment there, dude. Sneak 5 is going to have him headed right down towards my guys. And that changes plans a lot. We could take him in melee, but we don't know who he is. We'll have to find out. This guy's slow. Let's see. This guy, 3 of them. This is going to be the problem right here. They've all congested into this building. First guy, Teal, he rolls a 9. He's going to draw an order. He's in cover. That's going to be a sneak 5-6. They're all starting to move. Getting a little antsy. 5-6. Yes, he's going to avoid the wire. That brings up Teal. I mean, not Teal, Lavender. Oh, he rolls first. 6 and fails. That's gets an aimed fire anyway, or a grenade. And he does have a guy within 4 hexes. He can't see him, but TQ for that. Grenade, 2. He will throw a grenade. Which means before he throws his grenade, we got to make sure it's actually a guy that can throw a grenade. That's going to be White's initiative. And that'll be a -3 throw too, because he can't see. And the gold below him, 9. He's going to get... What did I roll on him? 6. Yeah, he failed. And the 9 failed. Suppressive fire or grenade. Same thing for him, 2. And he's going to throw a grenade. Not good. I was not counting on this. You tend to forget that that's gold. They're within LOS. There's not LOS. They're within range and they're known, and that are the requirements. LOS is not required. So grenades, charges can all happen. Sniper, he's the 6. He rolls a 9. Well, he's going to get an order. He's going to hide again. That makes it very tough. Hiding in a building, I think the best I can do is... See, that's a good thing too, because that's an 11. Remember that 75% chance of having better initiative I said? Yeah, that went out the window. This guy, 4, he's going to get an aimed fire. This guy's in a building. 5, aimed fire. This guy's in the open. Sneak 4-5. Nobody within 4. So sneak 4-5. This guy's in the open. Running gun 6. And we got the reinforcements that never really reinforced. Cover, suppress fire, and still are not doing so. And top guy, suppress fire. Bottom guy, running gun 6. All right, there we have it. Nobody can see the tanks, and nobody gets the roll for them Panzerfausts. So let's set up our... Oh, and we forgot the tank. All right, tank is 22. Our best is 4. So yeah, look at that. I thought we had good initiative, and 2 guys are getting to go before Baker. It's going to be Abel, Maroon, Lavender, Tank. All right, followed by Baker, Gold, Charlie, Teal. Not as good as we had hoped, but could be worse. Abel, starting out the show. These guys can both evade. It's not going to make a difference at this point. He's going to evade up. Oh, I forgot to get a medic in order. He can't aim fire. He can't run and gun. That's a fire order. Evade 6. I'm not going to have him evade forward, and there's nobody showing injuries, so I'm going to put him evade 2 to get him out of the way there. I completely screwed up the medic play there because I forgot about the rule where if you enter a hex with them, they get the bounce out of it. You don't just capture them. Abel, he evades. He evades up to here. I'm going to have them both evade right to there. Maroon. Hiding. Running gun 6. He goes to there. I'm not really going to spread this smoke or anything. There's a lot of crap going on with the weather. And I just can't see with the heavy rain and the mud. I can't see that smoke really being an effective part of the game. So I'm calling not to really use that above the 1 hex. So wouldn't have spread till this turn anyway. These guys, we do have a running gun 6 here, so one of these guys is moving. We're in the teal now, by the way. And this guy is grenade. And to throw the grenade, we got to take a peek. And that's a dummy, so that's 1 grenade gone. Alright, any other lavender? No. The tank's doing nothing, can't see anybody. Baker. Aim fire, can't do anything but spot. Can't see anybody. These guys are going to move forward. I want them up there. They're going to move there, and I'm going to go ahead and move these guys there. It's not going to hurt to move them because there's not much line of sight. Normally I'd do it, well, normally I wouldn't have them stacked two in a square neither, or a hex rather. Gold, evade 2. He's going there. This guy's grenade. Take a peek at him. That is a soldier, so that's going to be a target marker. Within 3 hexes is going to be him. Actually, you can do 4 hexes, but actually, they're both in the same range, so he's got to take a pick. I'm going to go odds evens. Odds he gets the single guy. Evens he gets the doubles, and that's evens. So he's going to be throwing at these 2. Aim fire there, can't see anybody. Charlie already moved. Slow suppress. He could fire on this. No, slow suppress. He can't fire. And these guys have already moved. Teal. Sneak 5 can't do anything. Sneak 5 can't do anything. That's it for teal. Aim, fire, can't do anything. We go into impulse number 2. Start out with able. Evade, right to there. Evade. Make sure he's not fast. He evades into here. Goes to duck back. And these guys are going to evade right to there. Not the tank. Maroon. Hiding. Running gun 6. Sneak 4. That could be an interesting development. Lavender. Running gun 6. Tank not moving, can't see anybody. Baker. Gonna have them move right to here. Have them move right to there. Gold. Evade 2. He's can move 1 but doesn't need to, so won't. No, we can't. He's not going to be able to see no matter what, and we can't see him. Well, normally we'd be able to see him and fire at him, but we don't know we can't see him, so we can't fire at him. Aim, fire there. That's the frustrating part. They can throw grenades at me. I can't do nothing about it. They're just throwing them in the dark. I could create a home rule where we could fire in the dark, maybe have a -2 or -3 like you do with throwing the grenades, but I'm not going to do that. Charlie, already moved. Slow suppress. He can go after this guy. So he's not going to get the hiding in the building modifier. So he's going to have a 5, goes down to a 4, goes back up to a 5. A 0. Nice. So he's got to make a morale check, and he's a 6. A 4. No good. Alright, this guy's aimed fire. He's going to fire at him. He's a 4. Goes up to a 5. -5. He needs a 0, and the best he can do is a morale check. Oh no. Forgot we had the -1. A 0 and 3, and a 1's not going to cut it. Down here, these guys have all moved. And I forgot Baker. This guy can fire. I forgot him. 6 goes up to 7, goes down to 6. -5 is 1, 2 shots for 1. A happy face, that's a hit. But it's just a morale check. And then 9 is going to be a miss and low on ammo. All right, and so we draw. We got to do a morale check on him. 6, 2. He passes. All right, and teal. Sneaking 5. He's going right to here. Still can't see anybody. Sneaking 5. He's going here. He can actually see this guy right now. But they're already spotted. Aimed fire can't do anything. That's the end of impulse 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Starting out with able. These guys are going to evade here. We can spot him sneaking in the open. -1. And this is able. So able 7 gets a 0. We do see him. And that's another soldier. and a good one. I don't think I really want to take him on, and despite having deadly and these guys are both fast too. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move them into there and duck them both back. We do have the aggressive, but still, I don't like melee, especially against a 5. It's over 50% chance he's going to have a chance to do damage to us. Not good odds. Not when you're trying to keep your guys alive. Abel. This guy's going to move to here. He's going to go to hide. These guys are going to move into here. I'm going to go ahead and get his target out of there. And they're going to both duck back. And they're going to both attempt to spot him. 4. Aim fire in a building. +1 is a 5. And aim fire in a building goes down to a 2. 2. Nice. We spot him. And that's a dummy. That clears that up. Now I gotta leave somebody in these buildings. We go to maroon. Sneaking, can't do anything. Hiding, can't do anything. Running gun 6 goes to there, can't see anybody. Lavender. Lavender. We got a running gun 6. The rest of them can't see anybody, do anything. Tank can't do anything. Baker. He can attempt to spot him sneaking in trees. 7 goes up to an 8 for the range. Sneaking in trees goes down to a 6. And we get a 2, so we spot him. And that's another soldier. Alright. That's actually good for us, though, because we can fire before he can do anything, and we can probably take him down instead of keeping wasting shots on him. The next time we just bring the tank up. um... I lost track of my train of thought. I'm thinking about what I want to do with the tank, and it's not even time to do that yet, and then I lost track of everything. Let's see. We can move one of these guys forward. One of them's got to stay back. This guy's actually a little bit better because he's got the quick reload. So I'm going to have him duck back and him advance into the rocks, and these guys are going to move up to here. I got to hold these. Actually, daggone it, no. He doesn't get the duck back. He's got to move back to that building. I thought he was in the, for some reason I thought he was in the building. I'm being an idiot, that's all. He's going to move back to here. I wanted to leave one person in that building. These are 3 points each. We got to keep them. Gold. Evading 2, going that away. Grenade, he's actually going to, and I should have placed that live grenade earlier, throw the grenade. And that was going for the big hex. And to do that, he has to become known. And the grenade, he's going to roll a d10 and add 3, 8. That's going to be on target. He is a 2. -1. He's going to have like almost no chance. 1 for the first guy is going to be a grenade far, and 1 for the second guy is going to be grenade far, because both my guys are aim firing in trees and he's only at 2. And that takes him to 0. So, and the weapon skill -1 doesn't look good for him. So that looks good for our guys. Hopefully, aim fire can't do anything. He's done. That's it for gold. Charlie. All it takes one hand grenade to mess my guys up too. And they're all going to have to take morale checks, even if they don't get injured. This guy too. So it's going to be, it could hurt. Charlie. This guy's slow suppressed, can't do anything. Aim fire can't do anything. They both ducked back. We had to do that before we spotted. Or I would have kept them moving. And that's everybody there. So we go to teal. Sneaking can't do anything yet. Sneaking can't do anything yet. And we go to impulse number 4. Go to Abel. He goes to hide. He goes to hide. He evades into here. He stays hidden. They're hiding. Maroon. Hiding. Running gun 6. Can't see anybody. Sneaking 5. Brings him down into here. Well, that just got dangerous in a hurry, didn't it? Lavender. Running gun 6 into the building. Suppress fire. Bad thing is, he's in that building. He'll probably stay there. Tank doing nothing. Baker. I have this guy firing. He's going to take a shot at that guy sneaking. 6, 5, 6 for the range. Sneaking in trees. Goes down to a 4, 2 shots. 4's a hit. 5's a miss. Draw 1 card. KIA. Wow. That's the second time we got that. That also will mean that any advance by them will go towards the rear, the route direction, as we go in below break contact now. All right, that's Baker. Baker down here is hiding. Baker down there is evading into the house. He'll stay there. These guys are coming right up to here. Gold, evading too. Grenade, he doesn't have to do anything. This guy can't see anything. That's it for gold. Charlie, can't do anything. Slow suppress, he's going back after this guy. That's a 5, 4, 5. Gets a 9. I love it. Low ammo. Charlie here. He's going after him too. That's a 4, 3, 4. He needs a 0 and a 3 to hit. And the best he can at 5, nothing. And the best he could have done would have been a, and this guy's going to move there, would have been a morale check. So that didn't work very well. And we're about 2 turns away from doing the tank, getting the tank there too. Sneaking 5. He goes down to there. That's all the teal. Yeah, we took that guy out. That's it for impulse number 4. Chits to the holding box. Impulse of 1. Turn to number 8. Remove all moves. Remove all orders. I'm going to go ahead and leave these smokes up one more turn, and then I'll get rid of them. And we have 2 grenade fires to worry about right here. Oh, I shouldn't have removed the orders yet. Oh, aim fire in trees. Grenade 4. 1 for 2. And against the aim fire in trees, they need 0. Top guy 0 gets a 7. No. Bottom guy gets a 1, so nobody's hurt. Now, this guy's got to make 2 morale checks for both these grenades going off adjacent, so that's 8. 9 always fails. 4 and a 3, he passes. And we're going to place a smoke marker and get rid of that grenade. And these guys do have to take a morale check because the grenade exploded in there. So we have a 7 and a 4. 7, 8, and a 4. 8 passes and a 0. Not only does he pass, but he goes back up to bold. Very nice. That worked good in our favor. Except we're now got lots of guys in smoke, and my firepower doesn't look that good anymore. I don't think I want to keep them around there. Now we can remove the orders. That's going to be it for that turn. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. You all have a good night.